these stocks real quick. Look at the market. The market green right now. You know, and most people love green, but you got to buy when it's in the red. When it's in the green, that's when you make money. But you don't really buy in green. You buy in the red. But right now the market is down, so I guess you could buy. You know, ain't nothing wrong with picking up a few things right here as long as you hold it for a long time. But yeah, MU looking real good. MU looking real good. It's at 92 right now. Target for this one is still like 111, somewhere there. So from here to 111, that's a good. You could make some good money in that one. A Vago, that's a good one too. It's at 220 right now. Projection, this one going up to like 260, 270. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good buy right here. You got the QQ right there at 506. QQ going back to where it's coming from, which is 538, and it's gonna go higher than that. And you got Russell coming from about Russell coming from about 240. Right now you can get it for 207. So all these things is on discount. You just got to make sure you give yourself time when you buy these things. Nvidia, Meta is a monster. Meta going up to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Meta going to 1,000. So buying Meta right now, whether you buy the stock or you buy the option contract, this one really gonna go up. Nvidia is another one. Nvidia is at 120. Nvidia was just at 96, and look where it's at right now, 122. So you already know Nvidia gonna do its thing. Amazon gonna do its thing. Amazon was just at 160. So can you imagine you pick it up at 160? Now it's at 208. So this one was in the 3. Microsoft was in the 300. Now you could get it for. You see what I'm saying? So these things definitely. Morgan Stanley was like $96. Now it's 126. So these things definitely gonna run and make money, man. You just gotta, as I said, when you buy these things, you gotta hold them. Make sure you got them. Give yourself time if you're gonna buy the contract. If you're gonna buy the contract, if you're not gonna buy the contract, you're gonna buy the stock itself. You just gotta make sure you get it when it's at a low point, which most of these is at a low point right now. So you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Give yourself as much time as you need. Buying it for a longer time if you're buying a contract, which would cost a lot more, but it's better. You're paying for security. You're paying for security. Nvidia, as you can see what I'm saying, Nvidia is printing money right now. This contract used to be $800 a month ago. Right now, a month and a half ago. Right now, this same contract is $1,100. So that's what I'm saying. I keep these just to show you guys. This contract was $700. Right now, it's $2,400. And yeah, as you can see, and the list goes on and on. This contract is down right now. At one point, this contract was $500. Now you could get it for $240, $249, or $250. So half of what it was, So that's what I'm saying. Morgan Stanley, it's not showing. All right, there we go. So this contract was $600. Now it's $800, almost $900. So that's what I'm saying, man. These things move. When these things move, they move. This SPY contract was what? It was 700, now it's 13. So yeah, when these things move, they move. When they move, they move. Palantir, how much was this contract? It was 600. Now it's what? 1,500. So as I said, when they move, they move. You dig? Microsoft, this contract. Show them what's up, Microsoft. This is $600 contract. This was $675. You see what it is right now. This contract is $2,500. $1,913 profit on this contract. You see it? And this was only 600. So as I said, when you buy these contracts, you give yourself some time. You buy them, you give yourself some time. And if you give yourself some time, okay, this is still down. So as I said, it's a good time to buy. But yeah, once you buy these, you give yourself some time, you definitely could print some money because this is the time, This is the time. Exxon Mobil, you see what's going on with Exxon. We all put gas in our car. You feel me? So and it's still low because Exxon gonna go up. Exxon gonna go a lot higher than where you see it right now. So just as I said, man, just going through and doing a little update, see what's going on. But as I said, these things getting ready to make some big moves because they've been down for months. When I say months, well, maybe not months, but I would say, yeah, it'll be about a month, maybe about a month and a half, 2 months. The market been in red, So most of the time, not most of the time, every time when you buy, you wanna preferably buy in the red, because when you buy in the red, that's how you make money. You buy in the red, you sell in the green, But you don't, some people, they don't want to buy in the red. They get scared when they see a red market. No. When you really make money is when the market is red. You buy and you hold until the market get back in the green. As you can see, a lot of these things up. Palantir. Let me show you guys. Palantir came down way down here. Look where we're coming from. Hold on. Let me go back 3 months ago, where you was getting this. You was getting this for $74 in April. You see what I'm saying? So we talking about a couple weeks ago, you could have get this stock for $74. You see what it is now. And let me go to Amazon. Amazon, you could have get Amazon for like $150 a couple weeks ago. Now it's $200. So right here, what's this? What we got? $167. You could have get this for $167. If you got an option contract and this run that much, I'm talking about you talking some big money. So that's what it is, man. It's your boy Congo Lion, just showing you guys what it is, man. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna print money, you gotta do it the right way. Make that money print. You already know what it is, man. Let's get this paper. Congo Lion, huh?